Good day, viewers. You're welcome to another episode of Tomi Talks Legal. As you all know, my name is Tomilola Daniel. I'm using this opportunity to wish everybody a happy new year. It's been a very long time. I'm sure you have missed me as much as I have missed you too. And I believe it has been a very eventful first quarter of the year 2022. So today I've brought to you a very interesting topic, or a very sensitive topic that people would usually shy away from, and that is a will. Now, when people hear the word or are asked questions, have you made your will, or this person has written his or her will, there is this atmosphere, that people are not so comfortable with. So once people hear the word will, it comes as if it's a death wish. And writing your will, or making your will, or being asked if you've written your will is not a death wish. It's not a death sentence. It's just simply making plans for the future. Peradventure, you are not there. Permit me to use the word "you are not there," because a lot of people have phobia about death. Tupac said in his song that nobody won't die, but everybody won't go heaven. Death is inevitable in life. But what happens after your demise? So today I'm going to be giving you an alternative to a will. Peradventure, you're one of those people that share the phobia of writing a will. So what actually is a will? A will is a legal document, because I'm trying to shy away from legal terminologies. So a will is a document that states and shows your intention, your wish on how your property, your assets is to be shared or distributed when you are no more. So if you are running away or shying away from making a will, have you ever asked yourself, what happens to my assets when I am no more? I don't know if that question rings a bell. What happens to your labor, your sweat, when you're no more? What happens to your dependents, your children, your siblings, your family when I am no more? I feel if you're able to answer these honest questions, it totally changes your perspective towards writing or making a will. So a will is actually what states, this is how I want my property or how I want my assets to be shared when I am no more. So a will states your intention, it states your wish, it speaks for you when you are not there. And nobody can stand against your will, against your wish, against your intentions when it is written down. So let's say peradventure you have an intention in your mind that I'm going to be willing, I desire that after my demise, this so property goes to that person, or that so property goes to that person. It is only an intention. Nobody knows your intention unless it is spoken out. Nobody knows your intention unless it is written down. So what makes it legally binding? What makes it unavoidable? What makes it come to pass is when your wish becomes a legal document, and that legal document is called a will. So let us now assume that I don't want a will. What still happens to your assets when you're no more? So this is the good news I bring to you. There is an alternative to a will, and it is called a trust. So what is a trust? So peradventure, you have the phobia of making a will. You are shying away from making a will. There is an alternative for you, and it is a trust. Now, what is a trust? A trust is allowing another entity manage your assets and your properties for you in the way you so wish. So if you have 10 properties, if you have 5 properties, and you have family, or a large family, or a small family, or a small property, and you intend to plan for your future, which is important, create a trust. Now, a trust can take effect even while you are alive. You see how your property is being managed even before your demise. So how does a trust work? A trust work where you not just have a beneficiary like a will, you also have a trustee. Now, a trust deed is what is used in creating a trust as opposed to a will. So you have a trust, you have a trustee, you have a beneficiary. Who are the beneficiaries? The beneficiaries are those people, your dependents, or people that you want to benefit from your assets while you are alive or you are dead. And a trust can take effect while you are alive or while you are dead, depending on what you want. So who can you appoint as a trustee? You can appoint a company. We have trust companies all over Nigeria. You can appoint a legal practitioner, a law firm, as a trustee. You can appoint a third party, an individual, as a trustee to hold your assets while you are alive, to manage it, to invest it for you. Now, what are the benefits of creating a trust? Number 1, it saves your family the stress and hassles of going through the probate registry. So upon your demise, the trust takes effect depending on the terms and conditions of the trust. What is the other benefit of creating a trust? You completely avoid all the probate fees and probate levies or taxes, as the case may be. One of the benefits of creating a trust is that it helps you even after your demise to sustain your legacy. So your sweat, your assets, generations unborn benefit from it, because it has the ability to transcend from one generation to another, as long as those assets are being properly managed, insured. Generations unborn will benefit from those assets, from those investments. What other benefits, or why else should you consider creating a trust? Your assets and investments keep growing even when you are no longer alive, even when you are not there. Your labor is still speaking. Then trust is very flexible, unlike a will, which is straight. There is no flexibility to making a will. You just make a will, name your executors, name the beneficiaries, and that's it. And it only takes effect when you're dead. No, a trust is more flexible. You can from time to time change how you want your properties to be managed or distributed. It is flexible. You can revoke it after a few years if you feel it's not properly managed, or there is a need for you to change some of the terms and conditions. A trust is flexible. Even while you are alive, you, the maker of the trust, can benefit from the trust. Then after your demise, you are still in control of your assets, because the intentions of the maker will continue to transcend from one generation to another, depending on the terms or the content or the conditions stated in your trust deed. So today, I believe I have brought you a good news. Peradventure, you're watching me and you have been avoiding making a will. There is an escape route for you, and that is a trust. So if you have further questions, inquiries to make, or comments, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, make your comments, or slide into my email or my DM, as the case may be, to make your comments or further inquiries. So if this content today has benefited you, kindly again click on the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share generously with your audience as you wait next week for another episode. Thank you.